to you guys on a new camera. I got a new camera for my birthday, which I'll get into in a minute, and it's so crazy. I mean, I have used my old camera since I got it in 2020. I'll link all the, if you're into YouTube and camera stuff, I'll put all the links below. But I was shooting on the Canon M50, and now I am shooting on the Canon PowerShot V10. Anyway, so spoiler alert, that was one of my birthday presents. But let's get into that. First, I want to do a little health update for my birthday and what I got for my birthday. If you guys have been watching YouTube for a long time, hauls have always just been a standard piece of content here, and I often do a what I got for Hanukkah or what my kids got for Hanukkah. I don't usually do my birthday because I think my presents are not that exciting, but I was just watching Brummy Mummy Emma's birthday haul, and I was like, you know what? She's so right. She said at the beginning that the reason she loves sharing birthday hauls is because it's such a good eye into like a person's character, like what they want for their birthday is so just telling about them. And I was like, you know what? My presents are just that. They're like a good kind of picture of like the things I like, and I do like them, so I'll share them and share links and everything. Okay, but first of all, health update. So I'm 39 years old, and I am just so bad about getting the things I need to get done when it comes to like health stuff. I think I just get so scared, I get anxiety, and so instead of just getting it done, and it's usually just fine, I just build it up in my head and delay it. I like, whenever the doctor's like, when do you want to schedule an appointment? I was like, oh, I'll call you back. I'll call in and do that. And then I like never do. Anyway, so I finally went to the dentist. It had been so long. In my defense, I've been pregnant, giving birth, postpartum, and my gums, I don't know if anyone else had this, I had such bad gums during pregnancy, like bleeding gums, and my teeth were just a mess. And instead of like going to the dentist more often during that time for help with those things, I just avoided the dentist. I was like, not until I'm done with the baby phase am I gonna deal with this. Do I recommend that strategy? No. So anyways, finally went to the dentist right before my birthday. I was like, I'm getting this done. And of course he found cavities and things he needed to do, but I did them. I had 2 different appointments. I had the last one this morning, so I'm still a little numb on this side. I should have started with that. I'm still a little numb, but I'm okay, and I wanted to film this for you guys. Anyway, so I got it done, and the other thing I got done was a mammogram. So it's recommended, I think, when you turn 40 to start going, but I had been having a pain in my breast once a month, so I was like sure that it was hormonal, or I have some sort of lingering mastitis, who knows. But I was having just like really soreness and pain, but it wasn't bad. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, the pain was like maybe a 2, but it was just worrisome more than anything. And again, it was one of those things where I was like, oh, it'll go away on its own, but it just kept coming back month after month. So I saw my doctor, and she was like, oh, it's probably nothing, but why don't you just have a mammogram? And I was like, okay. So I thought I would share a little bit about the mammogram experience, and then we'll get into the birthday gifts. It was not bad. It really, really wasn't bad. First of all, everyone there, and I hope this is true for any place that does mammograms, are like the nicest, sweetest nurses. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm sure it's like NICU nurses and mammogram nurses. Like, you gotta have the personality for it. So they were so nice, and they kept being like, they told me 1,000 times, they're like, they're gonna say they need to look again, it doesn't mean anything. They're gonna say this, it doesn't mean anything. So they were really good about kind of like letting you know the process. Like, first they're gonna do this, then they're gonna do that, then they're gonna tell you they need to look again. It doesn't mean anything, they just need to look again. That kind of thing. So it's like, okay. I had been told that it really hurts and that the process is like painful. It did not hurt, guys. I don't know if it's just me. I mean, I have breastfed 3 babies, so maybe I'm like numb, but I mean, the only thing that was tough, I don't know if it was just my lady or everywhere, but she told me to hold my breath when they were actually doing the like radiation image. So it was probably like, let's call it 20 seconds of holding my breath. That was the only hard part. I was like, whoa, I didn't train for this. So I was like, ugh, I gotta breathe, I gotta breathe. And it was stressful because it was like, she would be like, okay, and don't breathe. So like I was already not breathing during the okay part. So I was probably doing like 30 seconds. But anyways, aside from the holding your breath, which again, I don't know if that's every place or just the way she did it. It did not hurt. I mean, it was like, they kind of like smushed your breast to get the picture, but I did not find it painful at all. I just was like really concerned about staying still so I didn't have to do it again. And then they also did an ultrasound in the area that I was having pain, but that didn't hurt either. Totally painless. And right afterwards, they're like, nope, you're totally fine. I was like, thank you. So I don't know if you guys know this, but Ashkenazi Jews have a much higher rate of breast cancer and ovarian cancer and things like that. There's a lot of people who get the BRCA test to see if they have the gene for it. So just something to be aware of, since this is a Jewish women's channel. So now that I'll be 40 next year, I'll start going every year anyways. But I was happy to just get it done, and thankfully everything was fine, and now it's done, and I did my dental work, and I'm so proud of myself. I just want to give you permission to be proud of yourself when you tick off something big like that, because it is hard. Like, when you're an adult and no one is forcing you to do these things, it's very hard to do it. Okay, so let's get into the fun of this video, which is what I got for my birthday. Number one, the camera, but I'm gonna save that for last because it's kind of boring to some people if you don't care about cameras. But let me show you what I got. I also did some Black Friday shopping, and I had some birthday money. So first of all, from my parents, I asked for a bog bag. My mom was like, what is that? This is a bog bag, and you really use it more in the summertime, but if you're like a sports mom, it's the best because it is hard, like structurally. So I'm always carrying a ton of stuff. Like, my kids are out of the diaper stage, but like if they're playing soccer or going to the beach, I mean, mostly I'm using this for beach and pool, you have to carry 100 things, and I hate when like things get lost in the bag. So I have been wanting these for a long time. They are pricey, but they supposedly like last forever, and they're very big. And this one comes with the inserts. Some people like do all sorts of decorations on them. I'm not at that stage yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if I got there. So it has these inserts that you can stick on as well, but I am so excited to have a bog bag. Okay, then from my in-laws, I requested this from them, and they very kindly got it for me, and it's the Lululemon Scuba Hoodie. I think I've shared on this channel. I share on Instagram all the time. I have the dupe of this. That just scared me when my picture fell. Amazon sells a dupe version of this, which is very good, and I have had it for over a year. And I was like, you know what, I wear it so much. I would love to have the real version, the Lululemon version. So this is their scuba hoodie. And then my mother-in-law also got me a vest. This is so funny. This is like a peek into my personality. She got me a black vest from Lululemon, and I was like, I opened it, I was like, I have a black vest. You bought me a black vest, because she had bought me a black vest for my birthday, I don't know, like 2 years ago. She's like, I know, but this is like a different one, blah, blah. But I'm like, but for me, if I have a vest, that's it. She's like, you can trade in for a different color. I was like, I'm vested out. I'm a one and done. So that's like, yeah, like I said, a peek into my personality. I have like one of each thing, and that's it. Anyway, so now I have a Lululemon gift card, which I'm very excited about, but I'm going to save it till summer. And then let me show you what I got myself. Okay, you ready? I got myself a Mickey Mouse sweater in the Disney sale, and these ears. And you might be wondering, like, why did you buy all this Disney stuff? And that's because what I want for my 40th birthday next year is to go to Disney World. So to manifest that happening in the Black Friday sales, I got Disney stuff. My husband's grandmother gave me cash for my birthday, so part of the money went to that, and the rest went to this camera. So I got a new camera. This is the camera chat. Turn off if you're not interested in camera chat. This is the Canon PowerShot V10, and I'm going to show it to you in the mirror so you can see it. Look how cool it is. It's very small. It's like a pocket camera. because the reason that I was not doing as much vlogging as I would like to do is because my camera was too big. Like, I couldn't take it around with me. It was just unrealistic. I'm carrying all the stuff for the kids, doing a million things, and I couldn't have it like falling or dropping, or like, I just need something that would be so easy to shoot in. A lot of people are like, why don't you use your phone? I don't use my phone because then the workflow I have from things being on my phone to my computer, even though I also still have a Mac, you'd think it would be simpler. I don't like it. I like it when the video recording is on an SD card and I can just pop it straight in, edit. So that's my workflow. So that's why I wanted to get this new little buddy. He's so easy to take around, and so far I'm loving it. And I did sell back my Canon M50 to BH Camera. They are a place that you can resell cameras to, so that was good. So I still got some money for my old camera. And yeah, oh, and let me think if there's any other Black Friday stuff I want to show you. Oh, I hope it's still live. I got this dress. It's inside out right now, so I'm gonna put a picture. I got a new dress from Gap that was on sale, and these dress shoes from Target that are exactly like a very expensive brand. I can't pronounce it. I think it's French. It's like Loful Ruffler or something like that. Anyways, those ones, the real ones are like $350. The Target ones are like $20. So nice little dupe there. I think that's it. In my upcoming video, I will be sharing what I got the kids for Hanukkah and stuff like that. If you're interested in that kind of video. I should have said, me and my husband don't do presents with each other. We have in the past. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. If there's stuff I know I want, I just buy it for myself. And I'm like, this is for my birthday. But I just think it's kind of silly to like have him buy it and I'll be like, no, you ordered the wrong size. You know what I mean? Some years I do want him to like surprise me and whatever, but most years I'm like, I'll just do it. But for Mother's Day, that's one where I like for him to like, you know, think of something or have the boys make stuff. Anyways, okay, so that's the update on health and birthday and Black Friday and the new camera, and lots more vlogging to come. Bye!